Welcome to Cook the Math, where culinary art meets mathematical precision. Thank you for joining. We are back with another episode of Dine or DIY, where we take a fast food or restaurant item and compare it to getting the items from the grocery store and making them yourself. Now, this episode was technically not supposed to happen. It was supposed to be a sensible cuisine episode on making bread. However, this week was very busy for me, and even if I were to have recorded it this week, there would not have been any time to edit that episode for this week. So, you hopefully should see that next week. But for this week, we're going to do a shorter episode similar to the Frosty episode that we did. But this time, we're going to go back to McDonald's. Now, if you're not craving burgers or chicken at McDonald's, there is one more option you can get, and that is fish. And the only item that McDonald's sells that is fish related is their Fillet-O-Fish. The one where the singing fish tells you to give him back that Fillet-O-Fish, give him that fish. And the Fillet-O-Fish, where I'm from, costs $4.79. And this Fillet-O-Fish has 4 ingredients. And that is, of course, the fish fillets, American cheese, the tartar sauce, and then the bun. And as usual, we are going to split this up into 3 sections. The first one is our total price, which is the price of the item that you get at the store. Next up is our dollar per serving, which is our total price divided by how much we have. And then lastly is our dollar per part, which is how much we actually will need. Now keep in mind that I did get all of these ingredient prices from Walmart, though the prices may vary depending on where you are from, what brand you get, and what store you go to. Now we're going to be starting with the fish fillets, and the only ones that are the copy of McDonald's is the Gordon's Fish Sandwich Fillets, which cost $6.98 for 8 of them. Our American cheese, that is going to be our great value cheese that we used from the Big Mac episode, and that costs $1.98 for 16 slices. The tartar sauce, normally we could do a side order on making the tartar sauce, but from our box combo, making something from scratch isn't always going to be cheaper than getting just the pre-made stuff, and usually it's a lot more expensive. So we're going to use the Kraft tartar sauce, which is $2.48 for 24 tablespoons. And then lastly, our bun. McDonald's uses just their plain buns, specifically the ones they use for the McDouble. And for this one, we're just going to use the Pepperidge Farm soft white hamburger buns, and that costs $3.28 for 8 of them. Now let's do our dollar per serving. For the fish fillet, $6.98 divided by 8, and that is 87 cents. And we're also to keep that as our dollar per part because we only need 1. Our American cheese, $1.98 divided by 16 is 12 cents. Tartar sauce, $2.48 divided by 24 is 10 cents. And then lastly, our bun, $3.28 divided by 8 is 41 cents. And since we also only need 1 bun, similar to the fish, we're going to keep it at 41 cents. For our dollar per part for the other 2 ingredients, weirdly enough, the American cheese uses half a cheese slice. So we actually got to divide 12 cents by 2, which is 6 cents. And then for our tartar sauce, most places say 1 tablespoon, but I do feel like McDonald's uses a bit more, so we're going to use 2 tablespoons, which is 20 cents. And doing the math, we can see that it costs $1.54 to make all of that. Keeping in mind that our total to get Fillet-O-Fish at McDonald's is $4.79, we can see that it is $3.25 cheaper to make. And doing the math on the total prices, the cost to make all of this will be $14.72, and you can easily make 8 of them. So that is the breakdown of the Fillet-O-Fish, a much shorter video than my previous videos. If you have a suggestion on what I should do next, leave that down in the comments below. Also, do not forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and keep on cooking and calculating.